Hey everybody, this is Jen with the Glasses, and I'm streaming King's Quest 6. Hooray! Hey Dark! Dark says, woo! This is imagine how you're saying it. So, when last we left, we had an issue, and that issue is that we need oak embers, which we know where they are, but we need a skull to put them in, and Alexander's being a jerk about it. Oh, thanks, Dark. I'll let you. The only thing I wanted to check on real quick is I thought for a second, like, do I have that on my GOG account already? So that's really cool of you. I will get back to you about that. I just have to check my GOG account. That's awesome. Actually, I didn't realize. I took it that other account is you too, which I totally did not realize. I was like, this person talks like they know me, or they've talked to me in chat, but I don't know quite who they are. Dark says it has to be the skull of the highest quality. It's gonna, like, it has to be some sort of, like, curated, only taken from something that just died on its, I guess, of old age. I don't know. I don't know why he's being so picky about the skull situation. It's really aggravating. Right,
Alexander is carrying a book from the bookshop.
Ye old spellbook. Alright, let me just check and see. So we need... Okay, this is... Obviously we cannot do this until we visit the underworld, which I know we're going to have to do because... Ooh, sorry. Because they talked to us about that there's 2 undead spirits that we have to free. So the River Styx water we are going to have to wait on. And I think the feather we have is a black horse feather, but I'm not entirely sure. So this, we already did. And we need the skull. One skull full of hot oak embers. We have the sulfur because the rotten egg is sulfur. And we have Beauty's hair, which I assume is the strain of a pure-hearted maiden, because she's pretty pure-hearted, I hope? As far as we know. I mean, she may be putting up a front in her social needs, but probably not. And there's so many skulls to pick from. There's not a skull up here that I'm missing, is there?
A grove of giant trees has been hollowed out to make houses. The trees look cozy and dry, if a bit primitive for Alexander's taste.
Alexander's taste, oh. Yes, if it's anything like his taste in skulls, it's very specific and, hipster. Dark says, Jen, you have to cast Creature of the Night tonight, Jen. You have to. Yeah, I know. I totally have to. Alright, so it says this looks like his protection.
Alexander can think of less desirable things to carry around than that animal skull, but not many. He decides to leave it alone.
So there's a skull. This is a big flaw in the game, in my personal opinion, is that you need a skull, and there's literally 100 skulls, it feels like. Because we've got this skull here. Okay, he can't take that skull. It's protecting whatever, that's fine. But then we have a whole crypt with 1 billion skulls, and then we have skulls from the Minotaur's lair, but it apparently is none of those things. No cutting the stream without casting it. I don't know. I can't promise that at all. Oh, let me capture. Is it Control M? Yeah, capture my mouse. There we go. So somewhere there's gotta be a skull. Not a scroll, because that's from Marvel Universe, but a skull.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
This entire sequence blows. I'm sorry. It's brutal. So this is Isle of Mists, Isle of the Beast. Okay. So the only thing with Isle of the Sacred... Hey, Belle, how you doing?
Alexander feels a
Good
strange
evening.
pulling sensation.
So the only thing I can think of is... Oh, I don't have the right thing for it. But maybe it won't matter. We'll see what happens. I think I have the paintbrush. I don't know. Yeah, I better go get the other thing. So there's a little cave in here that I got some mint from, that I guess you could make some mint tea from. possibly in the future to make the genie drunk, since it's well known that he likes tea. But there's a whole cave system, and there's actually like a little window that you can look out of, and I don't know if that has anything to do with anything else. It's pretty frustrating that I can't. There's just too many skulls. Like, there's just too many. If there's one I couldn't get to, fine, but there's just so many. And I need to stop saying literally, even though it is literally. There's just so many skulls. That whole crypt is full of skulls.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Alright, so let's give him, I'm gonna do it to paint a fake one. I've been doing this thing lately where like my brain combines like the whole sentence into one word. Like I was trying to say paint a skull, and I literally just said pank. It doesn't make any sense. Let me wander around and get really frustrated, Dark. And then I'll ask for a hint.
Of course, Prince Alex, please.
Alexander.
At least I probably will discover some other things when I'm looking for this.
Take the tinder.
At least I can only hope.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, on my Twitter and on Discord, I have the poll up for what I'm playing next. I'm assuming I'm at least halfway through this game. Maybe not. I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't mind if it went on longer. But I put up a poll. There's a couple games. There's a Star Trek game, which is Unity. Okay, you're gonna get a cup of tea. Get a cup of tea so you don't have an aneurysm waiting for me to get this.
Alexander pulls out his
but if you haven't voted, please vote. I think there's I put 48 hours on it to give people time. But
Alexander feels.
There's Broken Sword, TNG, Unity, and Space Quest 5. Are you going for all endings? I wasn't even aware there are all endings, which is interesting. So I don't even know what the endings are, Dark. We'll just have to see what happens.
Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Whoops, we're gonna fall. Hey, Skadavy! You've been asking for Star Trek. I got you some Star Trek. Well, at least it's an option. We'll see. Oh, because that's a way to get more out of this game, is there's different endings. We'll see. What I'll probably go for is a positive ending. So you've got this nightmare.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but
I'm tired. His long butt. I'm like, what? His long but uneventful climb.
The sound of Alexander's footsteps startles the black horse.
Oh boy.
She flies off, leaving Alexander alone at the top of the cliffs.
Hey, Dark World Rabbit, how you doing? Alright. Just 8 minutes.
Alexander
Alright, Dark Cave. Let's use the tinderbox. So let me just make sure...
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Alright, so let's look around.
Alexander is standing in a rocky cave. The dim light of the tinderbox candle reveals a dank, musty place.
Okay.
But then Alexander's nose told him that much without the light.
Okay. Good to know.
The floor of the cave is covered with a fine, dusty dirt.
A dusty dirt, huh?
Alexander sees...
Well, I didn't ask you to see anything. I asked you to pick something up, but that's fine. You're sick with
Alexander
a cold?
crawls through the opening in
That
the rock.
sucks. I hate colds. I hate viruses of all kind.
The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander...
I'm glad you're here, though. That's cool. Drink some tea.
A natural window-like opening in the rock provides a view to the outside
Can we
world.
see?
A peppermint plant grows on the window's ledge.
Scabby says, don't worry, I'm setting up a bot network to make this poll more accurately reflect my wishes. I'm waiting to hear back from Cambridge Analytica and Facebook.
There's no going...
There's no going in that direction, really?
Alexander is standing in a second room of the cave. A natural window to the outside world.
Alright.
A natural window...
Why can't we look, though? That's what I want to do.
The window in the rock is too small for Alexander to fit through.
Okay, but can we watch it? Is there anything that happens if we stand here? Like, it's weird that we can... There's a window in the rock. Skidaming. People skidaming. Hey, Morwen. Don't worry. And if it doesn't win, I'll put it up again. It looks fun. I checked it out enough today to make sure it worked. It works and it looks fun.
There's no going
Although the
back.
art is initially seems a little disappointing. So there's so we can see out of this, but it doesn't do anything. Let me see what happens if we stand here for a minute. Morwen says, we are not even sure why you posted other options. I mean, in Star Trek. I love how when you use the royal we, we're like, we. All the people living and cats living in Morwen's house don't understand. I don't. Alright, boo. So nothing on that. So there's... Wait, what's this over here?
Alexander searches for a way to reach the black-haired girl whose memory will not escape him.
Okay, that looks like something, but is it nothing?
There's no reason to touch that.
Okay, but it looks like something, I guess.
Alexander has already had enough close contact with that fire.
Hey, DS6! Greetings and luck, you have no good excuse for your tardiness. It's fine. You missed nothing. I tried to go back into that cave again to see if I could fiddle with that window, and I couldn't. You speak for all those who demand Star Trek. Morwen is the voice of the people. That's all there is to it. So there's nothing in
The
here.
embers from the bonfire are still smoldering despite the rain.
This is super. Alright, maybe we just need to go every place. I've been here before. But, maybe we need to go to the other islands and search around a little bit again. And just see. Maybe there's a new thing, like that dangling participle, except it's a
Alexander
skull
pulls out
dangling
his
over
magic-
the pond. You need to share that poll with Vote Space Quest 5. And Morwen says, I don't know how Dave feels about me being the voice of the Trekkies. Probably slightly nervous, actually.
Alexander feels a
He's like, she hasn't even seen Voyager yet. This delightful trash bandit doesn't have a skull, does it?
If the tree stump is hiding the denseness of the forest,
This looks
The
like a bow
denseness
and
of the-
arrow. Doesn't this look right here like a bow for bow and arrow? But it's not. You're probably right. We can't pick these at all?
Alexander, not being an expert on
No, just pick them up. Just pick them up for fun. Space is overrated. European romance mysteries is where it's at. Team Broken Sword. I had no idea. Instead of such a three-way, just a three-direction drama here, 3 different camps. We're doing better than our political system right now. We should have 3 parties instead of 2. Alright.
a fountain in the middle of the clearing bubbles.
We already used that. Can we walk in here now?
The gate has been firmly
Look, this is also the castle from, Conquest of the Longbow. They made it white and they just parked it there. It would be fun though, like if we actually got to explore the labyrinth. That would be fun. You haven't played Broken Sword yet? I definitely haven't played it before. I've had it on my GOG account for a long time. There was a sale where it was like, I don't know, $3 for all of them or something. Morwen says, do these romance mysteries include putting together a 2D, 3D puzzle of a mansion over and over again? DS6 wants to know why Doom 2017 was not on the poll. Oh, thanks, Dark. Yeah, I just looked, I'm like, I know that castle. It's just missing the little tiny door cut into the bottom that's supposed to be the tavern. Alright, can we have your skull?
Alexander resists the temptation to pet the fawn, thinking he might frighten it.
Alright, so nothing on Beast Island that I can tell that's
Alexander
different. So, this is probably the least... Like, there's a lot going on with Sacred Mountain and Isle of Wonder and Isle of the Crown. This is probably the least developed island right here.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Are all these people wearing their spots today? I would find a skull or two in Doom, that is correct. I would. Also, lots of, like, squishing noises as things blow up. Alright, so these are the guys that they're not talking to me anymore. Can I do anything?
Alexander decides to...
Will this do anything now? Or nothing? No, she wouldn't. She's cursed. I found a lot of skulls, guys.
Zounds, what a racket. So much for stirring up those cattails.
Zounds. That still does nothing. I'm waiting for this to pay off. It doesn't, probably. Jan Johnson! Alright, so we've got these guys over here. Nothing has changed about this. Alright, let's go. We're just gonna go be thorough. Ba-dum, boom, Dark World Rabbit. I mean, I know people who have a hard time oh, I thought you said getting ahead, but this is a whole nother level. Thanks, Dark World Rabbit.
Alexander cannot reach chessboard land.
I cannot reach it with my mind. And these guys have nothing good to say, do they? Nothing new.
Can I pass into your fair...
Heavens,
No. We'll never be allowed in there. It looks pretty boring from this part of it. I did, Morwen, I did. I caught it just in time. It's your job to corrode the moral fabric of Genstream. People have tried. Bell was here, Morwen. You must have missed him. Alright, so... Is there a skull?
Alexander doesn't need anything more from Bookworm or his friends.
Keep it up, she'll mod you. I found shelves full of gravy dust and roughage.
There's no reason to touch... Alexander doesn't need anything more from Bookworm.
Or his friends, I guess.
There's no reason to touch that.
See, there's Belle. Hi, Belle.
Alexander sees no... Alexander doesn't...
Alright. So, nothing here. I swear, if I have to go through that labyrinth again, that mausoleum again, to find just the right skull, I'm going to throw a hissy fit. Alright, so Isle of Wonder is a bust. So we've got Isle of the Crown and Isle of the Sacred Mountain.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Because we've got to tame the beast to get there, right? Or can we just... We can't just die, right? Though maybe. Maybe I need to die in front of the nightmare and then he'll carry my spirit off to the afterlife. Alright, I've already looked in here, I've already looked here. There's nothing here that's new. We can go talk to the old salty sailor. I have to go down near the... I mean, come on, he's got to have a skull or two. He's got to have a Wilson that he talks to when he gets shipwrecked. Come on.
Oh, it's you. Come on in. How goes it, Alexander?
I wonder if they ran out of room, Dark World Rabbit. I don't know what the capabilities were at the time, but the amount of like music and talking, I think was probably pushing the limit. Really, because you're Jolly Roger. Alright, so,
Would you be at all? Nah.
There's no reason to...
Okay, was there anything that we can give him that he'd be interested in? Like a knife?
Would you be at?
No. Is there anything... There's a rose. Here, you want this beautiful rose?
Would you be at all? Nah.
Can I wonder if I can send the rose to Cassima and if she'd like it.
Would you be at all? Nah. What?
So what? This makes things look as they are, and so far we found nothing.
The ferryman gave Alexander the rabbit's foot. He doesn't want it back.
Gin and juice, huh? Alright. You're funny, though. Alright, so can I hack the head off his body with this?
Would you be at all interested in this? Nah.
So I can't murder you, obviously. I don't want to give up the spell book. I mean, he wouldn't take it anyway. Nope.
Would you be at? Nah. What me?
You don't need a rotten egg. I've tried everything else. You think they? I think they did release floppies too. I don't know if they were 3x whatever
Thanks
those,
again for your
the thicker ones or not.
You're always welcome.
You really need to have a
Alexander.
glass
Come
of
back
juice in bed.
anytime.
Alright, so he's a dead end. So, let's go down to the palace and see. And then otherwise we're left with... Your King's Quest 5 came on 5.5. Oh, what am I drinking tonight? It's just boring green tea. Just green tea. It's supposed to be low caffeine, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna make me wired. But I'm gonna wait to play the game, so that's good. Alright, we cannot get in there, but is there a skull that's miraculously appeared over here? Can we, like... Did they throw out some garbage and one of those things is a skull?
The narrow path...
There's nothing over here we can,
There's
like...
no reason...
Oh, excuse me, game. We can't go that way?
That way is blocked by heavy foliage.
Oh, well, I guess... Alexander, how are you getting anything done if you can't even get past foliage? Oh, frozen coffee. That sounds good. Did you do that trick where you put the coffee in the ice trays and you freeze it? I've seen that done, but I never remember to do that at all. I always think that's a good idea. Never do it. Alright, so... Can we maybe... I wonder if... We don't have the Nightingale with us, but will he let us... Or she, they... Let us give the rose maybe to Cassima? Maybe we can do something there. Mug of sour cream?
Alexander holds out the rose, hoping that the bird will deliver it to Cassima.
Yay! Yay! I don't know if this is good or bad, but this...
Nightingale takes the rose
Yay!
and heads for the castle once more.
Maybe. I don't know, Belle.
Beautiful. It must be from Alexander. How I wish that I could see him with my own eyes, but Abdul will never allow it. He only risks capture by sending me these things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend. Do not endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand. Forgive me, Alexander, and forget me.
Oh
I
no.
cannot return your love, for fear that I shall never leave this castle again.
I mean, I guess it would, but I'm assuming that it's not.
Alexander
Belle,
waits
I would
in
wanna
vain
know,
for
but-
Cassima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not. Could there be something wrong? Or does Cassima simply not welcome his attentions further?
Well, this is a bad thing to do, because we need to still give her something to help her. Like, we need to get her something that she can use. But it's good to know we can do that. Alright, so nothing on... So what have we got left? We've got this island, which is full of nothing. Make sure this looks as deadly.
The ocean is only visible for a few...
What if I walk in here? Is it bad for me?
Alexander has no... The ocean is not as calm as...
Okay, no, it's just gonna pull me out to sea and kill me. Alright, so...
The way north is blocked by impenetrable forest.
Can we just use this on it? Like, for real?
Alexander sees no... Alexander doesn't...
Wait, that's a weird...
Alexander sees no use for that item there.
That did not sound like his voice. That was so weird. Hey, Colonel Sidequest! Alright, so...
Alexander wouldn't want...
Alright, let's try dying in front of the Nightmare Beast and see what happens there. That was weird, because it did not, like... It sounded like they put that in much later.
Alexander...
Although, come on, game. Stop blocking my way with, like, foliage.
Alexander feels a strange...
That seems like such a cheap cut there. Like, the foliage. I'm like, really? He can't walk through some poison ivy for Cassima? He does not deserve her. Bump bump. Bump bump. Bump bump. This would be an actual nightmare for me. I'd be like, I'm gonna fall off the sides of the mountain. Like, no thank you. Alright, let me save it real quick.
Alexander arrived.
There's gotta be something we can do. There. Colonel Sidequest says, even with a scythe, you can't get through so mighty a barricade as foliage. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, let us take this.
Alexander already has a pretty good... Alexander would never...
I like poisonous things.
Nightmare only shakes her head at the smell of the stinky flower.
Oh, what can we give her that she would like?
Alexander holds Beast's mirror out towards Nightmare. Nightmare whinnies with fear at the sight of her own...
Oh, I did that before. I forgot. Alright. DS6, where's the adventure game with the main character wearing a shock collar to explain why you can't push through minor geological or botanical barriers? There you go. Alright, so what about this? Can we give this to her?
Nightmare only eyes her own wing feather with a snort of unease and continues repeating.
So it is her wing feather. Okay, good to know. Can we throw this her way?
Nightmare merely eyes the...
Okay, so she likes poisonous things. What about mint? Nightmare is my favorite horse.
The
They
creature
drew her
seems
beautifully.
content with the nightshade and
And ignores the peppermint. She's your Patronus.
Nightmare eyes the rabbit's...
But with disdain. Alright, so what... A poisonous snake. Is there anything else about her that we need to
A
know?
mighty winged horse, the color of midnight, is feeding from the nightshade bush. The
Okay, she must be the one the druids are talking to.
Alexander decides to take the...
Nope.
Nightmare is
Why
not
she doesn't
amused.
stomp us to death right there, I don't know. Alright, so... Boys, is there nothing... When we walk down here, is there anything? There's not a skull sitting around here, is there? Alright.
Would you have any interest in this?
We have no interest in anything of yours, human.
The Winged One's guards would not approve of Alexander leaving things lying around the city gates.
Alright, so...
Alexander looks in the mirror and sees a handsome, somewhat lonely young man.
Snakes are venomous rather than poisonous with a few rare exceptions. Yeah, that's interesting, like that most snakes are edible. That would not be my favorite meal, but you know. Alright, so what can we do here? It doesn't look like there's any other place we can go. You're welcome. Thank you, Belle. This has been Nature Minute with Belle. Alright, so there's more in here. I really feel like that if I could have gotten a skull, I would have found it because I searched every single one I was in. But is corn grass? Start your old lamps for new stall at the Winged One's gate. Old lamps for new, old lamps for new. Iced coffee is good. Yeah, you should get one of those immersion blenders. They're less expensive. Oh crap, I forgot what this even is. Oh, what is it? It's some... Did I write it down? I should have, but I have so much stuff here. I have stuff from Kyrandia here. I have stuff from... I just put all the maps in the tops of my desk. I have tire quotes on here. No, I don't have it. Save. But I don't think I have to go back through here, do I? I mean, I guess I can. Wait, it didn't let me save, did it? I just hit new save. What did that do? It should just... Oh, next. It's weird. Am I at my max amount of saves at 90? Oh, I'm at 99 saves. That's probably why. A scythe for he who cuts the flower, a crown, a dove, a most noble race. Thy bone something, something, something. There you go. Okay. Alright, let me, I guess, save over this again. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Where did I end up last time? It's like 1, 2, 3. A scythe for cuts the flower. A crown. Oh boy. Astro Tricky music will drive you insane after a while. Alright. Guys, do I seriously need to go through here? Like, is this something I need to do? Or am I just... Okay, so it's 3 roses. So 1, right, 2, 3, a scythe, a crown. Yeah, I don't know if I want an answer to that. I'm just, let me see, I don't know. Oh, hang on. You did look it up, you can tell me if it's wrong, right or wrong. Let me, I don't know. A scythe cuts a flower, a crown, a dove, most noble race. What is, it's like this, okay, we did it. Alright, cool. Actually, let me save it here since we got this far. This again. Yeah, there we go. I don't remember if we die one way or the other. We'll figure it out. I'm just checking.
Alexander examines the stone.
Would you like space fries with that? I cannot believe how many skulls there are sitting here that we're not allowed to take.
Alexander...
That's just so crazy to me. It wouldn't be crazy, actually, if one of the things you need is a skull. But since one of the things you need is a skull, it definitely seems crazy.
Alexander examines the...
Because there's really no other place to go. I can't get into the... Alright, I don't know. So you've already beaten this. But you know what? We didn't go up then, did we? We went in here and solved this one and we didn't go up. Oh, there's skulls right there. Dia6 says, we can't believe this has reached the level of frustration you've encountered. You're assuming they're all bone dust. Maybe, but then they should leave.
Alexander examines.
All they would have to do is make there be no skull and just say it's a or put like just a bunch of jumble of bones in there. But no, they knew what they were doing. Okay, so this is nothing. That looks like a slightly different skull.
Alexander finds 2 coins on the skeleton's
What?
eyes. He takes the old coins.
What? We need to save coins on a skeleton's eyes? What? Oh my gosh! Why was that a thing in there?
Alexander examines.
Okay, so now there is something in there. After all that searching. Oh my gosh. Maybe we're stealing from the dead. Maybe. Oh my gosh. What didn't I explore back here? That's insane. I saved already. I saved. I eventually got it. I didn't even go into this room is the issue. Let me go down here, buddy. Because I went in to solve the puzzle, I think, which is over here, right? Yeah, I went in here immediately because the Minotaur was scaring the crap out of me, and I didn't search there. I just want to make sure, because I think, like, did not go into that room. So did not go into the room. How true. So very, very true. Alright, let me just check over this way. There's nothing here, right?
Alexander examines.
Well, I think I thought I did, because there's so many rooms that had death. There, I mean, that is the 3 cardinal rules.
Alexander examines.
Save
the
often,
stone
go
shell
everywhere, click
and
on
the ancient
everything.
bone.
That's true. What's rule number 1 is prepare to cry. Prepare to weep openly. Question your sanity and your intelligence. Alright, let me... And I think I still have some tea left in there. I think I've been here already.
Alexander.
I should have gone back here before. Is that why they... I wonder if that's why they won't let me get the... Oops, I was already here. Now I'm really backtracking. If they won't let me get the skull yet because I didn't have those coins. The natural Sierra mindset is weeping. That's very true. Just openly weeping. Rage quitting. And, oh, do you guys remember how long it took to boot up the computer in the old days? Like, if you got out of a game and had to boot up your computer, how long it took it to load up? I used to get so mad at my dad because I would start the computer and then I would go to get, like, my drink and snack. And I'd be letting it start up. And I would come back and he would have had shut it off because I wasn't sitting there and I was wasting electricity. Oh, so terrible. Begging older relatives for hints. Alright, no, so we don't need to go back there because we definitely... Let's go back up here. I think I got into all the rooms. I used to get so upset with him. And he'd be like, well, it's wasting... I'm like, Dad, it's loading. Like, I don't want to have to sit there and stare at the screen. Like, I might as well go get my sandwich and my drink. Well, you weren't there. No, I'm telling you right now. I know. Remember that time Jen was locked in a jail cell with a magic spell called Open? We all remember that. Especially me. That's a joke they long played and it really worked in my case. Alright, so there's gotta be something else. If we found coins in here, then there has to be something else in here. So, I mean, can we take these skulls now?
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except...
Bad Jen. Okay, I can go down. Oops. What did I pick last time? I feel like I picked down last time.
Alexander
because I think I picked down and then I fell. Maybe not, though. Up. Bye. Shoot.
Yikes! They need to get a staircase in here.
Let me restore because crap. That was a long way. No, it won't be that bad because I'll just go right back. I need to go. I went a different way. Like, I think that I had trouble when I first was playing this. I didn't realize if this wasn't here that you could go, down. And so I think I missed, like, several different stuff. Someone's here was amazing. Well, it's a great way to add content with your game without having to add art. Alright, let me make sure. I have those coins, right? Yeah, let me look at these quick.
The 2 coins from the skeleton in the catacombs
Are extremely old and very corroded. Do you remember saying decroded? What is it, like a decroded piece of crap as a kid? I feel like we said that all the time. I don't even know if decroded is a real word. Do you still... no, Dark. I did look for it briefly. It's here. It might be here someplace. I'll figure out where I'm going. Yep, this is not this way. So it's up and over. I already went this way. I just want to go past the laughing skulls, and there's... I think I went... Save it there, and I think I went up instead of down when I should have gone down. Yeah, can I take these skulls?
Alexander doesn't want to mess around in this trap room now that he's...
I guess that makes sense. Okay. At least the catacombs are lit and you're not keeping fireberries warm. Cough, Gyrandia. Yeah, that was not cool. Alright. So I think I need to go down. Let's see if there's anything else in here. There's gonna be some giant skull on the wall that I can take for some reason when I couldn't take the other ones. Oh. Hey, Beagle, how you doing?
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the...
So this leads nowhere to nothing? Boo. I just found the gold coins that I missed the first time. Alright, so I guess check the bottom and see if there's any... Now I have to be completely and totally thorough. Ugh. I don't like being thorough.
Found the path to the second level of the catacombs again.
Yikes!
He's very wily coyoteing it right here.
They need to get a staircase in here.
Ah, they figure you'll break a hip. I checked this already, but I'll make sure.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
Caller Jen Blitzer. Listen, all I know is I missed something the first time, so now my punishment is I have to go back here and search through all this crap.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
Beagle says, doing great. How are you? I was playing point-and-click game called Dominique Pamplemousse earlier. Wished it last longer. They sang some lines like in a musical. Oh, cool. It's fun when you're playing a point-and-click and you wish it lasts longer.
Alexander
Okay, we already examined these bones. We'll keep going. Alright, let me just save here because I know this is a split. Okay, and there's actually, so we can go down. That's nothing.
Alexander examines the...
Alright, I might as well quick I don't want to fully remap this place, but I'll at least get myself out of here. Oh crap, where's all my pens? I had paper, I just need a pen. I'd love to see Pirates as of Penzance as a point and click, that'd be fun. Alright, I got a pen. No, I got it. That's funny though. Alright, so we got, this is blank, this is where we came from. We got up here and over there. Alright. I can knock this out pretty quick if I work hard at it. So this is a dead end.
Alexander examined.
Oh boy. Oh no, don't make a point and click with a randomizing maze. Yes, there'd be threats on your life. Like, how upsetting would that be? Oh gosh, that'd be so upsetting. Okay, we can just go this way. I must not have thoroughly explored this, even though I thought I did. Ugh, I cannot believe this. The fact that they put this in here is just crazy to me. Alright, let's go down. What's down here? Alright, so this goes down some more. That's interesting.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
Like the rooms stay the same but rotate around the center and you have to like look at each room for distinguishing clues. I mean, that would be a good mechanic, but you'd have to do it in such a way that they don't want to murder you. The letters are like I-H-E-O-V-A-H, like in Indiana Jones. There you go. Alright, so we've got this way and this. Oh, gosh damn. Let me go this way and see where it goes. Okay, this is a dead end, it looks like.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
Alright, that's a dead end. Finds nothing. If there's gonna be like a special skull that's like on the floor or whatever, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Be like, really?
Alexander
It'd be better if they said the bones turned to dust or something at Alexander's touch. If they said anything like that, it's not a viable skull, it makes sense. If they said, oh, the bones turned to dust, instead of saying he doesn't find anything when clearly he needs a skull.
Alexander
Oh boy. I think I've definitely been here before, but I'm still...
Alexander
How did I even get to the Minotaur so fast last time, guys? I feel like I shouldn't have. Alright, so you can go down. Let's see the map.
Alexander examines.
Hang on, I'll show you the map in just a second. Alright. You can't see it, it's like on peach. Oh! Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. I have like a peach pen, which is like the worst possible color to show on stream. And it's tiny because it has to be.
Alexander examines the stone.
Oh, I liked it better when you said, oh wow, Lou, rather than lol. Lou. Alright, are you kidding, game? Why is there still this many passages? I know this is not the right way to the Minotaur.
Alexander
Oh my gosh. Go down. Okay, anything interesting here? No. Just a dead end.
Alexander
He examines... He's just got gross bone dust on his hands. It's gotta be pretty gross by now. Plus, are we even sure that, that there's enough oxygen in here? There's not, like, dead air? Poisonous gases?
Alexander
Seems like this would be a good candidate for that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous.
Alexander
Oh my gosh. Who you calling, dead air? Alright, so this feels like I'm... Oh, great. So you got up and to the side. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this leads somewhere.
Alexander examines the...
Which I find shocking. Okay, so this is where... Okay, this is where the Minotaur's lair is. So now I know how to get out, which is good. I already checked this, but I'll check it again.
Alexander
Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff down here I have to check. Not a bunch, but some. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's got to be a correct skull in here somewhere.
Alexander
Really?
examines the stone shell.
Oh my gosh, these all look the same too. They like threw a rat and a bat in there to make things look a little different, but they're like you can suffer with us.
Alexander examines...
Okay, is there anything...
The doorway is unobstructed and...
Boo. Alright, everyone's gone to sleep now. They're like, you could just play a VOD of me going through the maze last time and it'd be the same stuff. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Sharpie. Girl Psycho says, lol, loo.
Alexander examines...
This needs to be in a room with a bright, garish claw game machine that has a flashing sign reading, "Everybody wins!" Exactly. I would be just as frustrated by that, but it'd be something different. Come on. Oh, gosh.
Alexander examines the stone.
And I think I didn't go down all the paths like I should have either. Oh, there's another rat.
Alexander...
With Astro Chicken music, so nobody truly wins. Nobody wins with Astro Chicken, that's very true. Are you kidding me? There's, like, you can go up and to the side?
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the...
Okay, fine. We'll go up and then we'll go to the side. This is ridiculous. Oh, are you kidding? So many empty rooms.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
You do not recognize what Astro Chicken means? It's from Space Quest. I played it so much. Okay, before I get all the way over here. Yeah, it's in Space
Alexander
Quest.
Examines...
Alright, hang on. Before I go here, I need to backtrack and see some stuff because I'm getting far away from a couple of things. Come on. It's in Space Quest 1 and 2. And 3. This is awkward Hardbark. They are monstrous minigames. They are. Okay, where am I at here? Okay, did I go? No, I'm still... Nope, this is where I need to go left, and I didn't do it. Come on. I'm trying to read chat and click at the same time, and that's a bad idea. It's so bad! Okay, this looks like a dead end, but I'll feel better about it.
Alexander examines the...
I'm worried because I think there's a couple over all the way on the left that I didn't pursue all the way. Maybe I just didn't mark them as dead ends, but it makes me a little bit nervous. Let's keep going up here. What is it? Is that a clip of me playing? Oh, jeez. What is that? Alright, hang on. Control M. What is this? Oh my gosh. Die, chicken, die. There you go. If you guys want to take a moment, you can watch that. Okay, so, wait. Yes, okay, we're right where we need to be. I had to back out for a second to make sure we're at. Hey,
Alexander
Mortology.
examines the stone
A poisonous snake! Welcome to the stream. Oh, I feel like I got bit by a poisonous snake having to go back and do this stuff. Oh, come on. Is there more?
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
Alexander complains and whines. And I'm writing over my map because it's doubling over itself.
Alexander examines
Graham,
the
no!
stone shelf.
Alright. And now we can go... Oh, great. And now we can go down. Are you kidding me? This whole puzzle's looking grave indeed. Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Alexander
thank you for the
examines
follow!
stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds nothing except the dust.
America. No, I didn't space things correctly. Alright, so we've got up. Let's go up and see what's there. Okay, this looks like super suspicious. A new follower. One of us. One of us.
Shelf and the ancient bones, but
Finds nothing. As usual. There better be a skull somewhere in here. That's all I have to say. I mean, I'm glad I went here because I needed to. But I'm mad. There needs to be a skull in here somewhere. Anywhere.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
Gooble, gooble, google, gobble, gobble, gobble. Alright, here we go. Don't tell me a turtle drive! I don't want to know! I don't want to know for sure. That's part of the thing.
Alexander examines
You played
the
it 20
stone
years
shelf.
ago? Well, there you go. Okay, come on. Come on. Ah, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Alexander
Listen. Hey. Oh boy. All right. We're back on ourselves here. Because I must have been here. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Let me go back up here and check this out. I don't like that I suddenly hit that because I feel like I went over into the other side. Oh boy. How can there be so many? How can there be so many, guys? This is a ridiculously big map. Okay, so this is the dead end.
Alexander examines.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh, come on.
Alexander
It's fine. I did find the coins, and so hopefully now I can find the skull. Even though none of these is the right skull.
Alexander.
You can't breathe? OMG. All this food we left in the chat is dust to the grave. I think they might have been Belle. I feel like they were, but that's just me. Oh, crap. I can't... Oh, boy. I can't tell if I'm doubling over myself because I got my proportions slightly off. So I can't... You found a map? Oh no, what is it? What is it? I'm gonna take it. It's not a map, but... Alright, I'm just gonna look at this. Oh, jeez! Alright, here we go. Oops, I hope oh gosh. Also, It's the worst. It's just the
Alexander
worst.
examines the stone shelf and the
There's gotta be another room or something. There's gotta be something. You can't breathe. Yes, with your cold, I'm sure. Oh boy. Come on. Ugh.
Alexander examines the stone.
Is there nothing in here? Do I just need to leave? Come on. Come on, game.
Alexander examines.
Come on. Oh no.
Alexander.
We have so many. Ugh.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but finds.
They patched the map with a system for the fan remake. Blessed be the fan devils. May live forever. The fan devs. There you go. They're like, we don't want to torture you.
Alexander.
Alright.
Alexander.
I feel like after a little bit, I'm just gonna kind of come upon the Minotaur room. Like, I think I'm going in giant circle. That's all I'm doing. Nothing is happening here. I'm gonna come back around. It's gonna be the Minotaur
Alexander
again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am totally going in circles here. That was pretty much a copy protection.
Alexander.
That's like in Space Quest 1, the VGA version, where I died over and over again because I didn't realize it was copy protection. I thought it was an actual... When you have the cassettes you have to put in or find, I thought it was an actual clue I had to find for that. So I got killed over and over again. Oh gosh, guys.
Alexander.
Okay.
Alexander.
At least all the bones are getting tested. Yeah, they haven't taken care of their ancestors here. They're all... The winged ones love these guys so much, but they don't really take care of them at all.
Alexander.
I'm gonna get out of here. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I got what I needed. I got what I needed.
Alexander.
Because I feel like I'm going in circles over and over and over. Yeah. There's no wing bones. These are the ancient ones that they thought were winged. Like, they're like, well, maybe this fly without wings. It's like, okay. Maybe they didn't have wings. Maybe your wing obsession isn't what they intended. There's been a Minotaur there for as long as the Cliffs of Logic existed. It's been a while. I just got 2 coins. That's it.
Alexander.
I just got 2 coins, which is what I needed. Which is obviously to pay a ferryman, but... And did I get something else? Nope. I just got the 2 coins.
Alexander.
No map to share and gently mock. It's all in fun, Colonel
Alexander
SideQuest.
examines the stone shelf.
I need to get out of here now. I'm done. I'm suffocating in here. I'm starting to actually feeling claustrophobic from this. I'm like, is there enough air to breathe in here? Are the walls closing in? Yes, I've definitely been here before. I've had to have been here before. I've had to. There's no way I haven't been here. I mean, they all look the same, but I've been here. I think I got caught in a circle and I didn't quite realize it because I didn't have my rooms lined up exactly right, and so it didn't overlap where it should have. What I need to get is like I need to get some graph paper for my maps, and then it'll all be lined up nice. Yeah, I'm definitely been here before.
Alexander
Now I'm just trying to find a way out, because I have my coins now. No! Eternal Drive, no! Where have you been? If I found the skull, I'd be like jumping up and down excited instead of this sick feeling in my stomach that I can't find it. There's nothing, it's just so many dead ends.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient...
I'm teasing you, Eternal Drive. Please, no, you're fine. You can come and go as you please. I'm teasing you. I'm taking out my frustration on you. You're fine. Trust me, if I found the skull, I'd be throwing a party. If there's even a skull in here.
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones.
There's got to be like a skull on the floor or something. See, I've been in this room before. Didn't take that way. He was sort of stirring the pot. Okay, I'm just making sure, because it's, you know. It's okay if you're stirring the pot a little bit. Alright. Sorry, I've stopped searching the skeletons. I don't know if that's the right thing or wrong thing to do, but they're all the same.
Alexander
Have we seen this room before?
Alexander examines the stone.
Alright.
Alexander
No, I'm just wandering now. I really don't know if there is a skull in here. I think we've definitely seen... I mean, I wish there was a...
Alexander...
It'd be cool if I could follow the rat and he would lead me. Oops, somewhere. Let me check over here. Yeah, I feel like this is just endless. Now I just need to get back to the Minotaur's place, and I'm kind of more than a little bit lost. Yeah. I think if Cassima, like, had a magic mirror and she could see him during this part, she'd be a little bit skeeved out, like... So, instead of rescuing me, he's just spending hours searching through corpses' bones. She's like, okay, this is why you don't marry someone you've known for 15 minutes. You can put it on his Tinder profile.
Alexander examines the stone shelf.
She's never want to hold your hand. I think she's just going to be like, thank you for rescuing me. Have a nice time back at your kingdom. No, I will not be going there. Come on, Ratty. See? Okay. This makes me want to just leave. Look, they have a blue thing. They have a weird scale thing too. Alright, let me save right here. Oi.
A monstrous altar tower.
Like, there's a skull right here. Can we not take this one?
Alexander doesn't want to touch anything in the Minotaur's foul lair.
Especially something helpful. I mean, look at that. It's right there. Can you not? It does quite the sigh. Because I can leave now, but I don't know if I should leave. I mean, the reality is, next time I should just come through here and just map it out from here. But that just, oh. There's a skull right here, guys. There's 2 skulls up here. It's a weird...
Alexander doesn't...
Look, there's a huge giant skull there. That's not a human skull. Darkwood Rabbit, I need to fan our Jen skull with glasses in her hair. Like, we've searched long enough for it to be canon part of her lore by now. Yeah, I used to say Condor, now I'm going to say searching for the skull. He doesn't like the look of those skulls. He doesn't like the look of anything.
Alexander
You...
apparently...
What?
Tickets. Oh,
No thanks.
next.
From the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah, this is why I save in the Minotaur's room. Because Alexander's really clumsy for an adventurer. He gets after his father. What about if I offered him this?
Nightmare. Merely eyes...
Now you can't breathe. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I need to go back in there. If I do, I have to make a better map. And I don't want to deal with this anymore, ever again. Oh, my neck is so tense. I feel like my head's being pulled back like this. You can start playing hot and cold with Jen. No, no. Oh, all right. Jen Blitzer. Alright, I think I searched the top part fairly well. Alright, now that I can get out, let me start again. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay, so, yeah, you guys all contradict each other. Alright, so let's just start here. This is where we're going to be starting. Let's just see what we can do here. I'm going to try and do my dots. They all line up. So, technically I'll do it this way. Alright, we've already... You can't grab this, can we?
The torch is too high to reach. Besides, carrying around the heavy blazing torch would only slow Alexander down.
Dude, am I not supposed to be going back in here? Ah, don't facepalm. You learn from Sierra Games. We all learn from Sierra Games is the problem. Alright, let's go down here and see what we can go. Actually, let me do this a little bit differently. Because even though they're not supposed to do this, I have a feeling they will. If I can just line them up. Alright. Wait, what's that back there? Is that... No, that's on every single thing. So we've got one this way, one this way. I'm sorry, guys. Space Palm sips tea. Alright, let's go this way. I'm going to try and make them line up so that I can tell when I'm actually going down and like circling around again. Alright, so this all looks the same. I'm going to go over. So we can go this way. Okay, let me back up and hit these other things before they get lost. Early Sierra Games taught me how to type. Oh gosh, they were such a... Wait, did I do that right? Because if this was there... Yep, this is right. I have dyslexia, so those early parser games were like a nightmare. Alright, so this is a dead end. There's nothing different here that I can tell. Let's go up here. Alright. Hope I did this right. Jen promised she'd cast the spell. I said, I don't know. In sort of a lost tone of voice. Like, maybe I won't be able to do that. Oh no. Alright, see, this is the same. If these are lining up right, then this is going to be the same room. See, how is it doing that? Because according to my map, there should be a passage over here. You tell your mom you wanted to try and she helped me spell it. It's a distinct reason my vocabulary is so verbose. Well, there you go. Alright, guys. I think I already messed up my map because I'm already lost. Like, this is how flustered I am. Oh my gosh, guys! Come on!
The walls of the catacombs are rough and cold to the touch.
Alright, I don't know. What am I flipping missing down here? Alright, I need to back up to my save point. Because I definitely screwed the pooch somehow with my map, and I'm lost. I was lining up the rooms so they would show me when I was going in a circle. And I must have miscounted or something. Oh, such a... Man, I'm so annoyed. So annoyed with... Okay, no. Yeah, exactly. It's driving me insane. Alright. Let me just start over with a new piece of paper. It doesn't... I have so many notes and maps and these things from games just sitting in here. Alright, so if we do... Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Let's just try here. And there's no way to go down there, so it's gotta be this way. Alright, and then... down. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do other than restart it because it's obviously wrong. Okay. I think because I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting sloppy, which is the problem. The maze is 34 rooms. That's 34 rooms total. It feels like 300 rooms. Make your map small. I am. It's just not helping me. Oops, nope, that's not a thing. I can only go left. Oh gosh. Okay, so we can go sideways or we can go down. Let's go down. Okay, so this is nothing. I hope I'm not missing it. I hope it's not really small. I hope it's super obvious. Oh my gosh, guys. Just hours of this. Why does anyone stream this game? For this part, they're like, I'll be back when it's past the catacombs. Alright, so we've got this here. My dots are fairly lined up. My rooms are fairly lined up here. We'll see if we can get this. So all we can go is up. Okay. Because you're charming and your chat is second to none. I'll agree. My chat is second to none. Everybody is great in here. They always make this super fun. For the retro factor. Eternal Drives being very pragmatic because they're nostalgic. Okay, yeah, I think I got that. Yep, that's almost lined up. Alright, so we've got this. Sometimes it's like that in Sierra games. Like, you'll do it and you'll get it through perfect. And you're like, how did I do that? Belle says I'm the best. Correct, sir. Alright. My map's starting to get wonky. I'm relining up this stuff a little bit. It's starting to lean. I'm the best, like Toad. From Frog and Toad? Or from Toad's Wild Ride. So many Toads. Alright, let's see. I have to go back. There's one I missed back there and I have to go back and get it. Oh gosh. Well, I can go this way and I can go this way. So let's go this way. You actually got everything from before. See, if I had done that, that would have been so much easier for me because... Oops, I can't go that way. Because I would, you know... Okay, so this looks like a dead end. I don't see anything cool about this other than Minotaur marks. Oh, from Mario Kart? It's his quote. I wasn't even thinking of Mario Kart. I'm the best. I was just thinking... Okay, nothing here. It looks like I'm gonna actually match up with my map, which is good. Okay, did not go down. Go down. Yep, okay, good. Good. So I actually, see, I've come back around. This is where I was at, so now I need to go this way. So it's already here, so I'm here now, I'm here. Yeah, it matches up. My map matches! Okay, yeah, exactly. And I can go up and to the right. I need to go to the right here just to see if it matches up here. Yep, and this is a dead end. Minotaur alive, you are tense and in a hurry. Minotaur dead, and you are annoyed and in a hurry. Exactly. It doesn't. I'm always in a hurry in these kinds of situations. Alright, so I'm back here. Good. My map is useful now, guys. Yep, and I go up here. Okay, yep, and then I'm gonna go to the right. I haven't been to the right yet. Okay, yep, and this goes here. It's interesting to see where this goes. This is want to make her cry and stream. I don't know, maybe. It's always a possibility. We can go up to the right and down. Go up first. Okay, just a dead end. Nothing here. When I go cry tears of joy. Should do the dance of joy like Balki. Sorry, I've been rewatching Perfect Strangers. If you haven't been watching it, I don't know if you've been missing anything, but let's see, go down. See, dead end, which is so funny because there's actually a passage down this way. Alright, nothing. Maybe, but I ain't helping until it's outright weeping, not a little bit of crying. Alright, so, oops, wait. Yep, it's this way. Okay. Where's this room gonna go? Okay, over again. Am I gonna tear the bookshelf down in a fit of rage? I don't know, maybe. It's gonna be something like... Look at this skull, huh? Chat's gonna be... It's been 80 years. Yes, probably they will. Okay, let's go down one more. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting sloppy. And then my map's not gonna match up and I'm gonna be sad. Okay. This is interesting. So we can go this way or we can go... I think the Minotaur's place is that way, so that's weird. I know, that's what I've been saying. What kind of skull connoisseur is he that he can't use one of the hundreds of skulls? Yeah. It could be any of them. Like, the spell's not picky. He's the one being picky. Okay. So, let me... I want to go up and... 1, 2... I want to go up here and make sure I don't leave a dead end over here. Because that'll be annoying to have to come back for this if I get close to it later. Yep, it's a dead end. Nothing here. Yeah, it's just the most ridiculous thing. Like, if they said when he touched the bones they crumbled into dust or something, that would make sense to me. But I guess they wanted you to keep searching in case, but it's still... Alright, so we can go this way. Let's see. Maybe all the rest are bird skulls? I mean, I guess it's a possibility. Okay, this is gonna be another... Alright, so now this is a room I've already been to over here, so this is the new one. This is the only new one down here. These skulls are not FDA approved. Okay, guys. I've mapped out every single area as far as I can tell. I don't see any area I did not explore in here. My map matched, like I have it lined up so it matches up. So now I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't see... There might be 2 floors. I was already upstairs! You guys kidding me with this? Is it upstairs? Oh my gosh. Is it really upstairs? Even if this game said this skull has a large hole in it. For most Daventry alchemists. Alright, so... Well, I knew that has to be... Diaz, don't be upset about that, because definitely... Oh, here we are. We're back where we started. Because I knew... Like, there's no other... I explored every single one on here. I was in quite a few rooms. I feel like I was in all the rooms. Great. Do another map. Fine. Fine, game. Fine. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, so we can... Oh, so I should put that there's a way to go to left there. So I come back and look at it. I did get the... Bimclunk's trying to make me feel good. Yes, I did. I got it on the first try. I figured it out. I literally went to every skullless room, apparently. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Nope, backing up. I gotta search all the... The heart rate monitor would be good at this point. Just to make sure I'm not going into heart failure. That I'm getting enough oxygen to my brain, maybe. Alright, I don't think I went this way. So that's probably in one of these unexplored rooms up here. Okay. Let's go up and check this. I'm so mad right now. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh look, so many skulls to pick from. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh. Definitely not only 4 rooms from the start, exactly. Oh gosh.
Alexander doesn't want to disturb that skeleton. He seems to have all his bones intact. And it... Alexander does...
Really?
Alexander picks up the
Thurless
skull.
wins. And Beagle says 23 exclamation points crashes scum. PM. Alright, alright. Oh my gosh. Is there anything in here cool I need?
Alexander examines the stone shelf and the ancient bones, but...
Alright. I'm still gonna check those other rooms quick though. Just in case. Ah, you asked about the crushing room puzzle for a reason. Finally, Mr. Goldilocks found a skull that was just right. Alright, so this is a dead end. I just want to make sure if there's some sort of magic, I don't know, magic golden apple that we get it. That's all I'm saying. I looked out seeing the tiled floor first and beat it with a moment of thought and never went back to explore. That's true, I didn't, because I think I just forgot about it. I totally forgot. Oh, we're back. Let me check over here. Oh, you can throw the skull in the grinding. Oh, so if you didn't have the brick, you could throw the skull trying to save the day here. Whoa, really? Is there this many? Is there more stuff? Jeez. Is this stuff I already did last time? No, my intention is not to do that. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I just totally got off book here. Is there other stuff I need? If there's not, I don't need to be here, but... So if you didn't have the brick, or if you didn't realize to use the brick, if you already found the skull first, I get how that would be a thing. This is the crypt. This is the crypt that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Some people start exploring it, not knowing what it was. Oh, searching is better than exploring. Dark World Rabbit, that's a better lyric there. I don't know what I'm doing here. I totally just walked in a circle. And they'll continue searching it forever just because. Alright. Ugh. Onwards! I have to get the oak chip things. Oh my gosh. I'm done. I have 2 coins and I have skulls. There can't be anything else I need, right?
Carefully.
Famous last words. When I get the oak things, I'll come back and maybe I'll look at the areas that I missed real quick. Onward and yonward! Alright.
Alexander climbs carefully.
Climbs so very carefully. Ugh.
Alexander is carrying a human skull.
He doesn't... okay.
Alexander examines the skull and feels a sense...
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well.
Alexander...
Alright, I'm proud of myself, but not really at all, because I should have
feels
found that. If I had found that the first time, I would be done with the game already. It's pretty weird to me, besides King's Quest 1 and 8, which is really, instead of King's Quest at all, don't take place in Daventry. Yeah, it's like they made Daventry a globe, like a perfect globe, because you can just go and then go around the other side. So... now that we found his perfect skull, he found his skullmate. Okay, here we go. There we go. Scoop up these hot ashes.
Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
Alright. Oh, I wonder if this is one of the timed ones. That's interesting. I hadn't considered that. If it like cools down just
Alexander...
like the just like the iceberg lettuce melts. Back to the sacred mountain. Hey Elliot, how you doing? Alexander is carrying a human skull. Alexander's now on Daventry's most wanted list. They knew his dad. His dad carries around human skulls and a witch's eyes and who knows what else. Oh, thank you very much. I'll say I got. Okay, I got it. It's fine. I hope you have better luck than me. Yeah, this game's a struggle, but it's really fun. Welcome to the stream. You missed all the entertainment of me trying to find the skull. I'm sure it was very entertaining.
Oh no, Alexander...
Are you...
Whoa! 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 Ow! Hey!
Yeah, game. I'm not amused by that. Alright, here we go. Boom. Use a guide early on. Well, it happens. He got mad at me for knocking.
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliff.
Alright, I want to save it right here. I can't believe 99 is the max amount of saves. Alright. cast it. Alright, let me go in here. Let's see, what does the magic book say again? Let's read it with our hands. In King's Quest tradition. One cup swamp ooze, river... oh, nope, so that's a different one. Make rain, nope. Okay, so egg and... okay, we gotta do this right here. Okay, so... this has to go in there.
Alexander cracks the spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull containing
It's time!
the embers.
It's time, Dark!
The spoiled egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Zounds, the steam.
Zounds!
Phew, the smell of sulfur.
Alright, now we got the maiden's hair, right?
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull containing the embers and the spoiled egg.
I bet this smells lovely. Exactly. Nothing's better than a spoiled egg over hot embers. Especially the burning hair, yeah. Alright, we need to... there we go. Move this way. There we go. Cast. Yes!
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb.
Best
Fire
level of any
and
game coming
brimstone
up, Dark.
leave thee
Dark's very
numb.
excited.
Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
You don't see air used very much anymore. So Jan Jensen really likes voodoo. That is very true, Awkward.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
That's it. Come on. I need passage to your homeland, fiery one.
Here we go.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare
This is a
approaches
smell-based
Alexander.
spell?
Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the humans so close to her
The
flank,
cartoony
or
smoke
of
finger.
anything at all except that marvelous smell.
Smell of rotten egg and burning hair. So great.
Now ride.
Uh-oh, I have a feeling we should have taken that with us. Oh, crap, is this a minigame? I can't see anything because of Nightmare's stupid head.
Nightmare deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world.
Horse-nip like
And
catnip.
some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly.
Okay. Oh, crap. Run, 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 run. Oh, crap. Zombies are chasing me. How do I deal with them? Crap. Here we go. Just avoid them? Good, we did.
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this beloved spirit is my husband, King Caliphan. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted Wazir. Like a viper,
Laughing at chat, not the
he
game.
snuck in during the night and
But her
stabbed
hair's
us in
still
our
on point.
sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Cassima?
Our daughter! Have you news of the princess?
I
Probably.
know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak.
Oh,
I'm
Mordak.
afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe
That's too
alone
dark.
with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her.
Cassima, how I fail thee.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged.
Boy, he's not a very
My
articulate
daughter
ghost, is he?
in danger.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Wazir. Cassima needs you too.
But this is the realm
Wazir or
of the
Vizier?
dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter, can you. The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us. He has no mercy.
Hi,
I might be
Itchy.
able to convince him. I must try.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. I cannot
also
use
the Lord of
ticket
the
as long as
Dance.
I'm chained here. And if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
Thank you.
Evil
Perhaps
tomato,
it will
evil
save
tomato.
us all.
Alright, we got
Be
that.
careful, young man. If you can ease my husband's torment and help our daughter, we will be most grateful.
But if not, we
I
will
will
murder
do my
you in your
best.
sleep.
Goodbye, Queen Ilaria.
It's a bunch of different places made up at the same time. Alright, let me save this real quick. Meeting the in-laws. You can call me Dan if you want. It's my real name anyway. Oh no! Ah, stay away! Stay away from me! Stay away, let's go! Oh boy. Who is this person? Oh, we're going back.
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Uh-oh.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me.
Prince
But I cannot
Ali,
leave to go
mighty
show him
is
the
he.
My poor Ali.
Ali
Is there
of
anything I can do?
Blabwa.
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here. By this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
Okay.
I'll do my best to find him.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Ali.
Well, she's very sad. Oh, dang it. Move, move, move. I can't move.
The path beneath
Oh, gosh. Jeez. Those guys are not messing around. Oops. Save. Prince Ali, mighty is he. There's a lot of Middle East stuff. There's a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff. They kind of chopped it all up. Here we go. Oh, we've been here before.
the skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Ticket, please.
We've seen this before.
Next.
Alright, let me save. Because we're going to have to do something here. I don't know what, but... Can we touch this? Oh, we can.
Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of?
Bones?
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Oh. Them
The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
Drop bones, dun 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 dun. It's time, everyone. Woo! Oh, he's got some keys he might be losing. Dem bones. Now that's a callback to Disney right there. The shindig is killing my feet. Cut loose, foot loose, everybody.
Alexander finishes his tune,
Nice.
and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier.
Fine. But look what I got.
Alexander picks up the skeleton key.
Shh, we have
the
the
realm
key.
of the dead is too...
Alright, cool, cool, cool. I didn't know where that was going, but that was fun. Okay, do we have to give him a ticket or can we just go?
Alexander
Oops.
Ticket, please.
Oh. I guess we have to give you a ticket, I guess. Oh, that's cool looking.
The ghostly ticket reads, admit one.
Hey, autosave. There it is, can. Alright, come here.
Alexander can see his hand right through.
Okay, that's...
Alexander
No,
can see.
pick it up. There we go.
I have a ticket.
There we go.
Go on. Next.
Oh boy. Oh. Yuck? 'Cause that's gross. I could have been Walking Dead. Nice. Hey, autosave. Alright, oh, shoot.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on
What are
it.
the walls made of? Yeah, that's my question.
Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod, and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds, that sounds serious.
Yeah, also, am I expected to remember that? It's a giant wicker skull castle. There's other stuff on here, too. There's this.
The ribbon is so old, it would crumble at Alexander's touch.
What is the ribbon,
The
though?
knight is wearing an old, tattered ribbon. It must have once meant much to him as a sign of his
Bees.
lady's favor.
Okay.
A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld.
Oh,
but
that's
for some
sad.
reason, he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the druids spoke of.
You have all the poems memorized in this game, Dirk? You're scaring yourself? No kidding. Alright, here we go.
Alexander has no need for the old...
Deep lore druids were telling this story. Alright, so we can't take this?
Alexander has no...
Really?
Alexander doesn't... The ribbon is so old, it...
It makes me a little sad. Aww. It is a weird texture. I think it's meant to be bones, but it's very creepy. Oh, hi. Oops. Boot. Also, H.R. Geiger inspired art. Oh, there you go. Hello.
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please, let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
We did this in
Chairman
King's Quest
apparently has
2,
rules
didn't
as
we?
strict as those of the skeletons at the underworld's entrance. Alexander is not
We
getting
have
on
2
that boat until
coins.
he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
Okay. There, I was gonna say, 1 coin, not 2.
Will these coins do as fare
No!
for passage?
Charon accepts the fare and
No,
waves
it should be-
Alexander onto the
Oh
boat.
boy. To get to Dracula's Island, yeah. Crap. We need 1 coin there and 1 coin back. We don't have the fare to come back. Jeez. This might be really bad, guys.
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood
I
trembles
don't know if
beneath
I'm
his
Walking Dead.
fingertips.
Oh, jeez. Not cool, game.
Touch has awakened my sleep.
Oh no, that was
I
creepy.
smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last ate.
Okay. Can we put this on to protect our hand?
Alexander is more comfortable.
I have this gauntlet.
That has not to do with me, human.
Okay. What's this?
Alexander is carrying the mother.
Okay, that's translucent handkerchief. Okay, can we...
Gate has no keyhole, nor could Alexander.
Crap, what can I do with him? Blaster Master. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we protect your Amazon deliveries from getting stolen off your porch.
I have...
What care I? I am interested in thy bones, not in bartering with thee.
His name is Gate. I tried to use the key on him.
Gate has no keyhole.
Okay, Gate has no keyhole. What does he want? Here, take the stinky flower.
What care?
So what can I do? Oh, maybe I can show the mirror to him.
Gate is bad enough as it is. Alexander doesn't eat.
Alright, fine. What can we use in a gate? Other than a paintbrush. Oh, crap.
If thou wouldst see death, I can accommodate thee. Only step into my
Irate Gate.
jaws, and death thou shalt meet.
We need some of this water. Crap, guys. Alright, hang on. Boat. Because we need... Don't we need some of the sticks to make our one paint?
Alexander
There we
scoops a
go.
little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
Okay, because that gives us... What does it exactly do again? I kind of forgot. Hang on.
The realm of the dead.
Yeah, it's time to read something, though.
The realm of the dead is a very dangerous...
I want to look at the thing. I can't look at it.
Alexander...
Go swimming. I'm going to save it here again, just in case. I don't know how it keeps the cup from spilling in there. It's very interesting. Are you a mint eating genie? Go swimming. Have fun. Alright, maybe he'll take this from me.
Will this do as fare for passage?
No. I guess I have no choice but to... I mean, these are obviously for him.
Will these coins do it?
Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the...
Okay, so at least I figured out my mistake there. I remembered that I need the river Styx, only because I wanted to use a spell on the gate. There's lots block failing stats in this game. This is Eternal Drive. Old friend of your father's. Yeah, you'd think he'd be more helpful. So, let me check before anything else happens. Let's look at my book here.
The realm of the dead is a...
Are you kidding? I can't use any of my spells? That seems like a bad idea. Alright, let's see if we can just use the key on the gate without...
Alexander doesn't see a keyhole in that gate.
So there's no keyhole. What about...
Alexander...
Oh, boy.
Alexander's...
Oh, I forgot to save this. Gate. Okay. I can't climb down here, can
Alexander can feel the path.
I? Because this looks like
The
a...
organic surfaces of the underworlds.
Oh, they seem to ooze? That's bad.
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood trembles.
Oh.
What touch I smell?
Okay, great. Do we have anything to feed him?
I have this.
What care I?
If I do this, I'm gonna die for sure.
Alexander decides to try.
Yep. I shouldn't have needed to do this again, by the way. I was already there.
Next.
It must have been love at first bite.
Boo. Alright. Gate. So what?
Alexander, suddenly, the wood trembles.
What tot I smell.
So what would he want? Like a nice snack? I don't really have anything to... I could... Let's just try different stuff and see what happens.
I have this.
What care I? I am in...
He's interested in my bones. Okay, the key doesn't work.
Alexander has the feeling that hacking at Gate would not be wise.
Well, at least Alexander has some sense of self-preservation. Alright, so what do we have that we can possibly give Gate? Won't let us do magic, right?
The realm of the dead is a very...
There's no time or place to do magic here? You'd think this would be the one place you would want to use it. You're getting the Black Widow vibes, you're dying.
I have this.
What care I?
Alright, let's see.
The flames cannot aid Alexander.
For real? They cannot aid Alexander? I thought maybe they would. Can we
The
climb?
organic surfaces of the...
Okay. So we got...
If thou wouldst see death, I can accommodate thee. Only step into my jaws, and death thou shalt meet.
This looks like a keyhole, though. Tell them about your great xylophone skills. This looks like a keyhole right here. Are they saying that it's not? Because it looks like one.
Alexander walked.
Nope. There looks like... Yeah, if I could just play xylophone. Maybe they try talking to him. Don't
It
give me
must have been
hints! Don't give
love
me
at
hints!
first bite.
Alright, restore. I could restart. Can you imagine restarting the game from there? That would be ridiculous.
Alexander reaches suddenly.
Okay, this guy is not up for negotiation. How do we get him to open up?
I smell.
Okay, how do we get him? Widen snacks. Alright, I will try it.
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command
Oh,
the living
gosh.
Gate.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce
Yes.
thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
I resaved
no,
it,
thank you.
but I'll check.
Come to meet the
Dark.
Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
And why should I let you past, human, when I would much rather
Eat you.
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm.
Uh-oh, some task?
There
That's
must be
bad.
something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your doors.
Would you solve the puzzle for 2 Gwiden snacks?
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps a test. Yes.
Oh,
Should
really?
a human try to pass, a riddle is Gates wont to ask.
A riddle it
Yeah.
is, then.
And if thou wouldst fail to answer Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Okay, smoker.
Agreed.
He's got that old man
Listen as though
smoker
it meant
voice.
thy life then, human, for it surely does.
Oh boy.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My
My
second.
first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
Okay. Gate's main diet, people and scenery. My first is foremost legally. My second, okay, the fourth twice ends a nominee, which seems like double E. My whole is this gate's only key. Okay, so my first is foremost legally. So like L. My second circles outwardly. Compared to the Cliffs of Logic, this riddle is so well crafted. Did they lift it from somewhere? I wonder if they did. Outwardly. Circles outwardly. That would be, so it could be like L-O, because O is a circle and it's on outwardly. My third leads all in victory. So that'd be V, so it'd be L-O-V-E. Oh, is it love? L-O-V-E?
The answer is love.
I like that riddle because it was solvable for me.
Mortal plane, how didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown
I feel good.
in this realm.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place.
Lovin'.
There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Alright, Gwen.
Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before
That
I
also had
change
love on
thy
it. Bim Clunk is right.
mind.
That's hilarious. What's love got to do? Alright, let me save this quick. Oh, goodness. I did... Also, the border of the spider parchment is the same as the riddle book. That's cool, yeah. I did not need to solve the Black Widow to get to this point, I guess. Let me just check something really quick. I just want to make sure I have everything.
The little china teacup is the teacup contains swamp ooze and water from the river Styx.
There wasn't anything else I needed in that, right? Just swamp ooze and water from the river Styx. Okay, let's...
The servants of the Lord of the Dead.
Alright.
Alexander can't talk.
Okay, let's walk here and get killed, because you know that's what's going to happen.
Alexander approaches the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Oh boy.
Why have
Ooh,
you entered my
that's a really
domain,
cool illustration.
still wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have
Best scene
found
ever.
it easily
This is a
enough
really
in the
cool... I
land
just like
of the living.
how this looks.
But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
More skulls, exactly. I don't want to kiss your hand, but I am going to save it here real quick, because I feel like there's going to be some important stuff. Death. Alright.
I seek a boon, my lord.
Why should death grant you anything, mortal?
I seek a boon, my lord.
Why should death grant you anything? I don't know. A key, maybe?
The will to live is...
The Lord of the Dead's
Oh,
touch
no.
fills Alexander instantly with a numbing cold and blackness.
Oh. Oh, boy. Painless? They didn't look very painless. I think that was a lie. Alright, Oh, love poem.
Alexander doesn't want... There's no time...
Oh, no, we already sent that to Cassima. Alright, what can we say? Oh, this thing. Never mind. Hang on.
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge.
Take these chains away from my
I
heart.
respectfully challenge thee, death, by throwing down this gauntlet.
Yes.
Man may pass the portal and seek its master, death. Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet.
Who's that?
Impossible!
Impossible.
He challenges death.
Who are you to challenge death?
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
Nope.
I seek the souls of King Califim and Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
Yep.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm
We're gonna
yourself?
try anyway.
That shall
Gonna
be
slap
a
him in the face like
difficult
Bugs Bunny.
challenge
Maybe.
indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Okay.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
None.
Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task.
3 times as hard as an impossible task.
Yes, I have it now. Your challenge.
Challenge him to a slapping duel. Maybe.
For thousands of years, I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be
Okay.
told by human lips.
And he's
I
got
have
it.
seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love
Who is
that
it,
would like
DS6?
the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be.
Oh, cool.
for
Thanks, DS.
centuries. This
Ron
thing
Feinberg.
I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge.
Oh.
Make death cry?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone,
Fine.
or fire to ice.
Fine. Well, we probably have something in our bag that'll do. Alright, let's try the mirror.
If your existence
Yes.
has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with
This
images
mirror is gonna
even
break, isn't it?
blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirst.
He doesn't
that
seem
can
so in
never
charge
be
if he's
quenched.
chained up.
Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is
I guess, because I'm
transfixed
like,
to the mirror,
we gotta use
to the
something
screaming of
magical,
his life.
and I can't use magical spells.
Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man. The years of watching misery and horror, and growing ever more numb to it.
His head in the floor.
The seep of his own humanity.
The same
The slow
material.
growth of a new thing altogether, which became that which he is now.
Okay.
His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end.
That is depressing.
The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
Oh, there we go. A tear.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing.
Poor dude. We made him cry after
I
all
have
that.
worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted a stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed, and bring them to me.
Yay!
King Calafim and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality.
How many's
May
a few?
your
A couple hundred?
souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
We had to look at him the whole time without breaking.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go.
A castle, maybe? Oh, crap.
Until we meet again, then, I assure you, we will meet again.
Oh, no.
No
What if I'm
offense,
supposed to
my lord.
trade that?
But I hope that will be many long years from
Oh,
now.
no.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now, begone.
Yes, my lord.
Dark World Rabbit says, I hope the afterlife isn't so abysmal when they plant my sorry bottom. Not the cheerful summer lands. Yeah. Let's go to Narnia, guys. Oh, good. Okay.
Are you coming, Majesty?
Alhazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will
Okay.
return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us.
Live long and
and live
prosper.
long together as a family.
Yeah, the horse is like an amazing animation. Alright. Crazy. We're back. And give us bratty grandchildren. His daughter's not totally bratty, just a little bit bratty. Alright, so let me walk in here. We've got to be able to trade out this thing.
Hello. I will be right up.
Nope, he's not in here.
Now,
Nothing. I really liked the new King's Quest. If you don't want to have it be canon, it doesn't have to be. Land Before Time. Alright, so let me check out what my book says. Magic paint. Magic paint, black as ink, bring to life what I think, make it real what I draw, according to the spoken law. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be Middle Eastern, this part. Like, each island's kind of its own thing. Alright, so we need to... But I still, like, I'm supposed to trade out this, I guess. But I don't know... I don't know what else to...
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
an old lamp. And
Are we supposed to trade it or not? Because this one sort of looks like Aladdin's lamp right here.
One of the lamp seller's lamps looks quite similar to Alexander's hunter's lamp, but is shiny and new. Its spout is only decorative, unlike Alexander's lamp, and is plugged with brass.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do this or not.
a fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp.
I love Christopher
Good
Lloyd in
day,
that game, though. He was so
and
good.
I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not. But I'm gonna save it here as, hey, traded the lamp.
Drat. Another dud.
And also, what can we give... I have no way of being able to tell. I'm going to go back to 1 because I have no way of being able to tell where I'm at. Traded the lamp. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not, but I did it. So what do we have? Like, we're supposed to try and get Cassima something she'd defend herself with. I don't know. Was it? I mean, the story of Aladdin's pretty similar.
The skeleton key is made out of small bones.
Okay, why? I don't know. Would the leaf defend, like, be something she could defend herself with? I don't know. Game 91, movie 92. Okay, cool. Like, I don't know if I gave the leaf, would she be able to use that to defend herself against the genie?
Alexander shows the object to the bird, hoping to interest her. It seems that the nightingale is no lover of the taste of peppermint.
Oh, I wanted... What could she use to defend? Could she maybe use this to defend herself with?
Alexander shows the little bird does not appear to be interested in that.
There's a lot of... They love to take, like, old stories and kind of mash them up. I don't know what I can give her. Like, I wanted to give her this to defend herself.
The little bird couldn't do anything with something that heavy.
Alright, guys. Aren't I supposed to give her something to defend herself? Like, we had this whole conversation about this. I mean, I guess not. Alright, let's go see if we can... Well, not only did they take on an old story to mash up, but they also got the voice of the beast. There you go. They wanted this to be like Disney, I guess. Okay, can we...
Alexander dips the large black
Alexander's
feather
the voice
into
of the
teacup
beast.
And stirs the contents gently.
And they turn up the voices because they think Alexander's voice, his voice is really good. I mean, there's some bad voice acting in games. There's some bad voice acting in King's Quest games, but not this one.
The feather slowly drains from end to tip into
Past
the
my bedtime.
teacup. The teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency.
I'm assuming we need to
Alexander
paint our way
carefully puts it
in
away,
here.
discarding the drained feather.
Okay. Okay. Okay, first we've got to draw something before we can do anything. So, take the paintbrush. Finally, we get to use the paintbrush.
To paint something, Alexander must first choose a location. Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall.
Yeah, he's making a tunnel. This is just like...
Ah, a doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed.
Alright, now we gotta say it. Okay.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw, according to this spoken law. The spell worked. The door has magically solidified.
Much better artistically rendered than he did. Alright, let's see. Trade lamp. Let's do... wait, did I not save over that? Okay, I thought I did, but we're saving over skulls, guys. That's a lot of exclamation points. Door!
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door.
And dies instantly.
And steps inside. fades back into the wall.
Great.
So much for an easy exit.
Okay, let's quick get in here.
Alexander doesn't see any. Alexander sees.
Can we use the skeleton key? Is it a literal skeleton?
Alexander doesn't see.
Okay.
Alexander's.
Let's walk up this way then. Door! Wait, is there nothing this way? Is this a dead end?
A suit of armor is on display in the North Hall. Alexander will need to enter the North Hallway.
How do I enter the North Hallway? This way? Oh. Good.
Alexander examines the suit of armor.
It sees nothing special. Okay. Let's try
Alexander has not yet.
this. Is the door locked?
Alexander hears the clear sound of guard dog voices coming from behind the door. He decides opening the door wouldn't be wise. Alexander sees nothing. Alexander searches for a way to reach the.
Because it's guard dogs. Is there like something where we can look?
Against his better judgment. Somehow, he just knew.
Oh, great.
And where might you think you're going?
I don't know. Someplace. Oh boy.
You'll stay in here until we find out what the Wazir wants to do with you.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them. Alexander wonders how he'll get out of this one.
Oh boy. Alright, can we... Yes!
Prince Alex,
Jallo, what are you doing here?
This is awesome.
never mind. Quick, before the guard dog patrol comes
Jallo!
around again.
He's our friend.
But how did you know I was...
This is no place to talk, Alexander. Just trust that I know everything that goes on in this castle.
Uh-oh.
Now, be more careful. If you get caught again, I don't know if I'll be able to get you out.
Wait, I have something for you. I have something for you. Great. I was trying to get him something he could use, but it's okay. Fine. At least they gave you fresh bedding. Where? Jallo! I don't know what he's doing.
Alexander decides to.
There we are! Jeez.
You found my room. Good. Now, you'll be safe here for a little while.
I just followed you
Couldn't
here.
risk asking in the hall, but what are you doing here? I mean, the wedding is supposed to start any minute.
Well, Actually, it's a little hard to explain.
No, it's not. I'm gonna
I
rescue the
bet.
princess.
You run a terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs.
Okay.
Especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know
Okay.
that, Jallo. But Cosima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous. Oh.
Don't worry
Marriage
about
is
me,
what brings
friend.
us together
tell me.
today.
Where is Cosima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred.
Okay.
If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
And they say princes have no sense of humor. Well, I can see there's no putting you off. For Cosima's sake, I wish you luck. I'll be here if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Jallo.
Okay, let me give him this in case.
Alexander doesn't want.
There we go.
I've been thinking about what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
No, I don't think so. I know what the genie's lamp looks like, and that's not it. It's a new lamp, all right, but there's something wrong with it. I'm afraid I can't make a swap with that lamp.
What? What?
There's no reason to do...
Yes, there is. There's a little part on it that needs to come off.
Alexander has traded for a new lamp similar to the hunter's lamp. However, this one's spout is not hollow, but is made from a piece of solid metal.
What are we supposed to do? Don't try and stab Jalo. I'm not going to try and stab Jalo. I'm just like, why?
There's no reason to do...
Really?
A cozy little...
Put that knife away.
to consume all our earthly possessions in flame.
Oh, what do I do?
Alexander doesn't want to The wall above Jello's desk sports a notice of a circus. It seems very old.
Okay.
Jello's bedroom is spacious, neat, and lush with dramatic colors. Like its resident,
It looks
there's
like
a
every other room in this
melancholy
game.
sheen to its brightness.
So if I have the wrong lamp, should I have not traded it, guys? Ugh. Maybe we should have just polished the old lamp. Ugh, I know I'm probably getting close into this game, guys, but it's too late for me. So, I think I'm going to be calling it a night and picking up this game again on Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow with our Indie Tuesday pick, which is Quest for Infamy. If you haven't joined my Discord, please do. Or follow me on Twitter. I have a poll up right now that's for the game I'm going to play next. There's 3 games on there. Thank you guys so much. This has been really fun. You guys definitely make this worthwhile. Combing through catacombs would not have been fun without you guys. I didn't lose my cool, so I did okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night. See you on tomorrow, but not for this game. On Thursday for this game. Bye. Oops. I didn't even hit my camera off.